Leadership is action. Leadership is an action in which one person guides those around them to move from one point to another. It is defined as the action or act of guidance of leading a group of people or an organization. A servant leader shares power, puts the needs of employees first, and helps people develop and perform as highly as possible. Not only is this leadership style grounded in ethics and empathy, it has proven to create a more productive, collaborative, and successful workplace. Christine Ruggeri. John Maxwell, a leadership expert and best selling author, said, "Leadership is not about titles, positions, or flowcharts. It is about one life influencing another." Go down the list of the greatest leaders of all time: Abraham Lincoln, Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, George Washington, Steve Jobs, Elon Mask, Malala Yousafzai, and Oprah Winfrey. All lead in different moments in history with different versions and ideals, but had one thing in common: influence. Dr. Josh Axey, according to the Brandon Hall Group, more than 70% of employees feel their leaders cannot carry their companies into their future. The organization's research shows a mere 18% of business render their leaders very effective at meeting their organization's goals. This demonstrates a gap between being given the opportunity to lead and effectively leading. To amend this problem, those in leadership roles need to answer two questions. What is a leader? And what does leadership mean? As referenced in Jim Collins' bestseller, Good to Great, the benefits of understanding and practicing strong leadership is the difference between mediocrity and excellence. Leaders who dedicate their lives to growing their leadership skills inspire and motivate their team members to achieve a mission that accomplishes their vision of a better future. They create trusting teams full of individuals who feel recognized for their work and fulfilled by it. As a result, the organization and its people prosper. Employee turnover reduces, engagement levels increase, and profits experience an upswing. When this happens, executives have more time to focus on the work that matters most, providing the direction needed for achieving their vision and multiplying leaders who will implement these plans. Emotional intelligence, analytical thinking, flexibility, integrity, communication, clarity, consistency, creativity, collaboration, and community are the basic qualities one should have to develop and cultivate the leadership qualities in reality. Winning yourself itself is a great concept. When you win yourself, you can win anything in this universe. It creates discipline, devotion, and development towards your activity to attend and concentrate more on your work, to thrive and digest, to sustain, gradually gives more satisfaction. It also inspires and empowers you to move forward with one step to reach miles and miles towards your journey and helps to reach your destination in time. It is a practice to live in that journey as walk the walk and talk the talk, to prove and perform by looking forward to sharing the expertise impacts trust within the community. It gives pleasure and satisfaction. It generates power within and inspires to empower many in reality. Attitude and action alone keeps the leader to stand in the middle of the people, to determine and dedicate, to sacrifice and focus more on our desired goals. Courage and confidence levels will increase when people believe us to contribute more than usual. Recognition gives responsibility and accountability to shoulder and set an example to others when time demands to live in the hearts of people. Transformation generates brand image to serve and create more leaders is part of the leadership quality. Success is a journey, not the destination. Winners think differently, act effectively. Effectiveness is key for everything. Strategic way of approach gives strategic results. Vision gives clarity to improve on daily basis. Visualizing the success in advance at the time of planning helps to execute better and the best at the ground level and understand the real strength. You are your strength. Belief gives everything. Perception is vital to create an appearance and pleasing others, to collaborate and cooperate for creating team spirit. Unity gives strength. Trustworthiness is part of leadership quality. When we are strong, we can help others in this world.